fiery hearing unfolds in the Supreme Court. A petitioner asked the court why only pro-vaccine people were being heard and why doesn't the court hear those who are exposing the vaccine syndicate. To this, the court instantly retorted, saying, and I quote, "We are not here to please people. We are doing our duty and do not need a certificate from you." The court was hearing a plea that sought categorizing lactating mothers as high-risk group. Well, this was a stormy hearing in the Supreme Court today, where the top court has slammed the anti-vaccine stance. The petitioner was questioning the top court on why the anti-vaccine group is not being heard. The Supreme Court said, we are not here to please people. So that, of course, ensued with a lot of fireworks in the arguments that were presented. The petitioner asked the court why only pro-vaccine people were being heard, why those who are against the idea is not given a hearing. And to this, the Supreme Court said, and I quote, "We are not here to please people. We are doing our duty and we do not need a certificate from you." The court was hearing a plea that sought categorizing lactating mothers as high-risk group. My colleague Harish joining us on the phone line. Harish, again, something that is interesting in terms of how the Supreme Court has slammed those who are questioning the vaccine and also seeking to be heard. What exactly has the top court observed?
Yes, as you rightly put it, it's a very, very significant development because even top lawyers like Prashant Bhushan, Colin Gonsalves have been appearing on behalf of some petitioners who have, in fact, questioned that why this vaccination drive is being taken up at a time when without segregated data of the clinical trial for the vaccines that are being administered to the population under the emergency use authorization. And today, the Supreme Court has slammed the COVID vaccine doubters. There was a stormy hearing, and
Yes.
Supreme Court has questioned why petitioner has in fact questioned why Supreme Court never hears those who expose vaccine syndicate and only those who are pro-vaccine and are being heard. Supreme Court Justice D.Y. Chandrachud clearly said that we don't care. We don't want a certificate or a lack of certificate from you. Our shoulders are broad enough to take all criticisms, including your criticisms. It makes no difference to us. We are doing our duty to the best of our ability. We can't be mercifully under the sun, and we are not here to please people. We are here to abide by our oath under the Constitution. So these are very significant remarks at a time when, even when the third wave is here, lawyers like Prashant Bhushan, Colin Gonsalves, on behalf of activists, are before the Supreme Court questioning the vaccination drive, saying it cannot be done without making public the segregated data of the clinical trials for the vaccines that are being administered to the population under the emergency use authorization. Remember, Centre has been saying that it has been battling vaccine hesitancy, and such petitions and lawyers only create doubts in the minds of people on the safety of these vaccines. So at a time, during these times,
Yes.
very, very significant remarks from the Supreme Court.
Okay.
The Supreme Court says that we are just not bothered, and we will go ahead with these directions.
Okay, thank you, Harish, for joining us with important updates on this.